Tonight, keeping our kids safe is top of mind for Utah leaders since that deadly Florida school. There have been a string of school threats right here in Utah.
Just this week, there have been 4 separate investigations of threats at different schools. Police confirm investigations at Box Elder Middle School, Eastmont Middle School, Wasatch High School, and today, Springville High School. These investigators have led to at least 2 students arrested, another cited.
And those threats are just a few of the dozens that law enforcement have seen in the past couple of years. Since 2016, there have been 86 planned attacks on Utah schools that have been stopped. News specialist Nicole Val explains just how serious law enforcement is taking this. Nicole?
That's a really important message. All levels of law enforcement really warning Utah students that no threats of violence of any form will be taken lightly.
In 4 days, 4 different Utah schools investigate threats, all based on verbal comments or posts to social media. All 4 threats deemed baseless, but law enforcement says joking or not, threats are serious.
These aren't jokes. No law enforcement agency across the United States is going to see something like this and not act on it.
The threats to Utah schools this week went like this. At Box Elder Middle School Monday, a student comment saying, "I wonder if Box Elder Middle will be next," sparked an investigation. Wednesday at Eastmont Middle School, police say a student upset over a friend being expelled posted a comment about getting revenge by shooting up the school. That student was cited. And the latest 2 threats resulted in 2 student arrests, both based on posts to Snapchat. Officials say students from Wasatch and Springville high schools posted photos holding guns, making indirect threats, warning students not to go to school.
There are arrests, there are prosecutions.
Utah Attorney General Reyes says students need to know if threats rise to a certain level, criminal consequences at the state or even federal level. Possible.
If it is a joke, it will be a very painful lesson for some young person to learn that you can't play around with people's lives and that those acts can be considered acts of terrorism.
And Reyes is planning on meeting with President Trump on Monday to discuss possible solutions to the school mass shooting crisis in our country. By the way, you can also see my full interview with the Attorney General right now. It's posted on our KSL TV app. Back to you guys.
Nicole Val, live for us here in Salt Lake City tonight. Thanks, Nicole.
One of those solutions, the AG says he plans to talk to President